What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another live stream. Tonight we are here on Legion Hills, and I was working on getting some trees brought over. But we're going to be getting these trees processed, loaded, delivered. We'll get some load guesses in tonight, and pretty much just hanging out doing some logging. We'll jump over and bunch some more if we need to. Just trying to get some of these closer trees moved out of here. It's kind of hard to skid the closer bunches up and get them on the right line, because usually I drag them from farther away. Can't tell if the strap's going or not. It's kind of weird. What's up, Watchdog? Yeah, Watchdog, you remember where we were last time? Why is that? Sometimes I have to give my joystick a little shaky shake there. Sometimes on the articulation one. Sometimes I just unplug my joysticks, plug them back in, that works fine. Yeah, we'll bring in some more of these, we'll get processing, and then we'll start, if we have to, we'll load them up, get a load going. But yeah, my plan is to get at least a couple loads out of here tonight. So if you guys stick around and get a nice little guess in, you know how that goes, as long as I don't turn off my machine. Oh, you went to the bathroom after the stream ended? Oh yeah, Matthew got tired. He worked 13-hour day, and I'm sure a butt whooping takes a toll. Nah, he had a long day, it's all good. I was just having fun though, that's all. Figure I wasn't done yanking my wood around, so get back on here and do some work. See if I remember how to do this right. You'll think it's like riding a bike. Otherwise, I'd be lost. Drop these, and then I'll kind of give them a little shove over. Might even actually straighten them out to how I usually would like them. It's funny, doing all the base game stuff like I've been doing recently. Been pushing a couple of the wrong buttons early tonight. It's kind of funny though. Mostly on the movement, the swings, the grapple back and forth, that one, because it's a little joystick on the little hat button or whatever it's called. That's how it is for setup for the base game stuff. Everything else is really similar though. Push him over. Don't be scared. Oh, that's funny. That's what's pushing me up. Didn't even notice that. I was like, what is going on there? But that should be pretty good there. Raise up that blade. There we go. What's up, Sean? How you doing, buddy? Appreciate you coming to hang out over here, too. I didn't even notice that deadwood back there. It's all good, I guess. We'll start processing those. We'll make some room. And then we'll start dragging these bunches up. Sean, I don't remember. Have you seen me do this kind of logging? Or have you just seen my other stuff? I can't remember if you've seen any of this type of stuff. This is my normal, what I normally do. Logging like this is my jam, actually. It's a little flat. I'm usually up on some nastier stuff, but we'll be working our way up and over. We're gonna keep the birch and stuff separate, the birch and the dead wood stuff. We'll load that on top if we have to. We'll take it anyways, but we'll make sure we load it on top, or maybe a whole bunk of it all by itself, maybe, or something. all this wood on its own pile. Oh, you have? Cool. Yes, this is my jam. Gotta get some FS logging crew stuff going soon. Been a bit. Have you guys seen Doc around tonight? I haven't seen him in any of the other chats and stuff. Or was he twitching to himself? Was having a pretty good turnout over there on the Twitch side. I was enjoying that. Too bad we had to, because it kind of sucks the next time I'm on Twitch on there is all the way next Friday, you know, a week from, you know, a whole week from now, so. But we'll be back on there, obviously, on the YouTube side, on Sunday. The Sunday will probably be a long one. We'll probably do like a, you know, our normal 4-hour Sunday stream. Yeah, he was around earlier. Yeah, he streamed and stuff earlier. Maybe he got tired and fell asleep or something, I'm not sure. Maybe just big timing now, right? Got no time for us. Doc said he was tired. What happens if you don't sleep? I'm not sure how his like diet and exercise is either, but I know when he's working hard, but when he's working hard on sitting down playing the game, you know, I know how that goes too. Like diet and exercise is a big thing on energy level, but Doc goes pretty hard. He'll like want to go to sleep and then try to sleep for 15 minutes, 20 minutes to be back at it again. He'll like go until he can't go anymore, then he'll crash for a day or so. Which is probably what's going on. That's good. Hopefully he's getting some rest. That way maybe we could do something tomorrow, right? I have no plans like set in stone tomorrow for streaming. I thought about maybe doing an earlier one tomorrow. Solo, like earlier on. Maybe I'll even do the Big Timber one, or maybe I'll do the Oregon Tree Farm or something like that. It'd be like one of those two, and then later on it'd be kind of cool to do like some multiplayer stuff. Yeah, even if I just throw on like Axe Mountain or something, or multiplayer we were doing on there, it's just like a hosted one by me, you know, but it usually runs okay. For just being regular multiplayer. I was liking the music better on the Twitch side. Pretty soon I'm going to start doing some streams over there that I save on my thing. I'll have to just use my music like this right here instead of just whatever music on some of those. But on some I won't save. I just want some on my like profile that won't be a copyright or anything. That way if anybody looks me up, I have at least some kind of content there. Instead it's nothing. Because right now if you look up my Twitch, I don't have anything on there. It's like set to delete it or whatever. We're having a deck cleaning party. Gotta pressure wash your deck. Oh, you love a good deck, though, don't you, buddy? Like the deck at your house, is that what you're talking about? Are you back home now? Didn't you go fishing? I was asking you about that before. You never did respond to me about the old fishing trip thing. Because you're going to Lake Erie, I think, right? Unless you did respond to me and I'm just a noob and didn't see you. Ignoring you. Not on purpose. Your deck is 60 by 40. Oh, nice. That's a huge deck. I'm building the deck right now. A multicolored deck. I feel like the wood's kind of moving around a lot tonight. See it kind of bouncing around. Oh yeah, you're just getting the boat. But did you get the boat? I forgot. Did you actually get it? Because I remember you were talking about going to get it. We're like, what's a walleye boat? You're like, it's a boat that you catch walleye on. Send me some pictures of it, of the type of boat. That'd be so fun to go out there. I've never done that kind of fishing. Can show you some good spots out here for salmon and steelhead though. Even my little smallmouth bass spot is pretty sick too. It's kind of a unique little spot. Fishing smallmouth bass for in the clear fast water. Well, not super fast, but it's like a current, you know, which a lot of people don't fish for bass and current. Oh, your deck is made out of the Trex decking? Yeah, that like composite type of decking. I've done a little bit with that kind of stuff, but not too much. More of the deck stuff I've done has been like Epay or Belau, which is a cheaper one, but a lot of Epay decks and stuff like that. Not a lot even, I haven't done that many decks. I could definitely build a deck though. I haven't really found anything I can't build yet. That's why I do all the custom stuff. We got some pretty cool custom stuff coming up pretty soon. Also, the House of Innovations for Nike too in New York, like really close to where I did the Macy's Herald Square for Adidas stuff. Like right, I think it's on 6th Avenue, like right in Midtown there. But yeah, the House of Innovations is like four or five floors of like walls and little fixtures that we're going to be doing. For Nike Global too is kind of a big thing. It'd be kind of cool if I got back to New York, huh? He says here, it's my buddy's boat. He sent me pictures. Heck yeah. I like boats. What I want for out here is like I think it's like a 24-foot like a jet sled type of deal. Open top with like 6 seats. Either that or like some kind of Thunderjet type of deal that has like a covered top. Covered hard top. That'd be sick. But out here jet sled's really common for going up the rivers and stuff. Yeah, especially if you're going out like by the like Tillamook Bay and stuff. If you have the jet pump, it just goes it goes over. This is pretty shallow spots. Both safe in big waves. Lake Erie has 3 to 7 foot waves at times. Oh, I bet. I don't think Tillamook Bay ever gets like that bad. But it's like right at the it's on the ocean, so I'm sure it has some days that's pretty bad out there. The Oregon coast is something for sure. See, I was gonna get rid of the stumps here, and then we'll start pulling up some more of these. Being so sensitive right now. Yeah, I might just have to unplug it real quick, plug it back in. Hopefully everything goes good, right? Which all they do, these ones are actually pretty simple. They just plug into a USB port, which is right here in the front of my computer, if I could unplug it. And all I do is I have it plugged into a double, like a USB adapter deal. They both plug into one port. Still doing that, huh? That's right, we'll just keep using it. It'll probably work itself out. It usually does after a while. What's up, Paul? How you doing, buddy? Welcome. Good to see you over here. I think you just missed us over there on the Riverview Challenge. Yeah, that's always fun. We'll be back on there on Sunday on the YouTube. We're just over there on the Twitch side. Matt's get a long day though, so we ended it kind of earlier. It's cool seeing you stop by over here. Appreciate it. Do you need to work on getting a new set of these joysticks? I have been running pretty hard on them for a couple years. This left one, like, I feel like it's kind of getting worn out a little bit. Usually if I like unplug stuff and let it rest, or like restart everything and then plug it all back in, it usually actually helps quite a bit. A lot of times it just works itself back out. Oh, fly fish for salmon? Yeah, I'd be tired. I've never done that, but that'd be so cool. We have some really good trout spots too. That's really cool fly fishing as well. Some nice brook trout and brown trout and stuff like that. They like something more organic because they're like predators, you know, but not like the rainbow trout type. But there's some cool rainbow spots too. Be fun to do some fly fishing. I've never gone fly fishing. I just do drift fishing. Even like getting in my waders and be like, you know, a few feet in the water and reach out. A lot of the areas we fish are, my rod that I normally use is a 9'6", like Berkeley spinning reel type, you know, pretty cheap. I usually run like, if I'm fishing for salmon, usually like a 10-pound mono, something like that. But we gotta cast way up high, you know, because the 9'6" is pretty long. There's like trees right behind us, so we walk out the waders a little bit, and then we could get out there a little bit more. So wow, they're my little pecker poles compared to the redwoods. Oh, I know, the redwoods are huge, right? I would have had a load already. No, it actually took me a long time last night, right? It's not fast getting those at all. Took me all night. The way I was doing it, it did anyways. I was gonna say, who got that guess last night, but nobody did, right? Because everybody went over, I think. It's kind of you there, Paul. Appreciate it. Pleasure to have you here, buddy. Yeah, it was, you know, we ended over there, but it's still kind of early-ish for a Friday for me. I still had, keep on hitting the off button instead of the view. I still had some go left in me, so figure why not another, you know, 2-3 hours on here. Also, it's good for the YouTube, right? That was just Twitch earlier, so I do like keeping the YouTube juices flowing. We're almost 4K subscribers now, so it's always good to keep all the algorithmic juices flow in my direction. They're running hard up there in the channel. Heck yeah! Is that's over there by like Selby's Island, up that channel? Is that what you're talking about, or is that up a little bit more from there? Yeah, because the Watchdog Sean lives like right down the road from Corp. Him and Corp live super close. Just to hop and a skip, they're like real, like 10 minutes apart. Got about 45 minutes left. It's 1 a.m. Oh, yeah, you're all good, buddy. You're always here. I'll try and get a load in before then, huh? How about that? See if Watchdog can't get another one on the board. Definitely deserve it, that's for sure. You're always here. I'll read off the scores, too, when we get to that point. I forget who's doing what. It's like Brian, maybe it is Brian, actually, but it's Timbo and somebody else that has the lead right now. He's 5 miles from me, yeah. Oh, there and closer, yeah, that whole area. I know the salmon run up there. They have to, right? Because they're coming from the ocean going up towards like the Sandy and the Clackamas and stuff up that way, and all the other. Really, it sucks that my joystick's doing that right now. Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, they run up, all the way up to Columbia, all the different tributaries and stuff. Hey, Timbo, what is up, bro? We were just talking all kinds of bad stuff about you earlier. Good to see you, buddy. Figured you'd be around sometime. I know you're still not used to that getting back to work thing yet, I know it's overrated. Nah, it's good to see you, bud. Damn right you do, what? I should actually push those over a bit. But I think that might have been all the trees that I already had bunched. Yeah, I think we have to bunch some more. I'll just leave us like right here for now. I ain't hurt nothing. What's up, Ray? Good to see you again, bud. Now that you actually got your regular name back. I appreciate you hanging out over on the Twitch stuff too. Hard to see what's in here. Oh, but I was afraid of picking up the wrong one. You just gotta figure out which one's like sitting on top. Took a nap at 11 a.m. You got up about an hour ago? Heck yeah. It's funny too, because right before, because Matthew's running late, he had a long day today. So we were kind of waiting for him for quite some time. We were going to start at 7 my time tonight. But we ended up starting like at, what, 9 o'clock almost? Or what is it, 8 o'clock my time, right? Yeah, we went for a little bit. I wasn't done yet over there though. But before that, I took a little nap because I had some extra time. I got a little hour nap in me. It's kind of nice. Probably why I got some little extra energy, because I did work today too, but a little power nap will help out with that. Yeah, 9 your time. Or your central time, right? Watchdog. Hey, Sydney. Come over to say hi, leave a like. I appreciate that. Hope you're doing well. You could also stay and hang out if you want to. No big deal. Appreciate you stopping by, though, at least to say hi. Yeah, 13-hour power nap. Heck yeah. Sounds like you need it, though, all that work you've been doing. I know you're not used to it anymore. Are you going to sleep, Ray? Well, I appreciate you stopping by again, bud. I know you're spending some time with me over there on the Twitch side. Appreciate that. Hope to see you on the next one there, bud. Trying to pull that one a little closer. What's up, Joe? How you doing, buddy? How's it going on this side? Oh man, we're doing good, man. Just doing some logging. Just cutting some trees. And we'll be doing a load guess here in a little bit. We'll load these trees up and go and take them to the mill, sell them. Everybody just has to get their guess in. We got 12 people watching right now. Might be a few more if we go and guess, but closest one without going over wins, and then your name goes down on the board. Whoever has the most wins at the end. But Watchdog, I like the idea. I forgot who does that. Matthew's talking about. He's like, all the names goes on the wheel when they spin the wheel. Like the more guesses you have, the more chances you have to win. Instead of just being the person who just has the most, you just got more chances. It still doesn't mean you're gonna be the winner, right? That's kind of a cool way to do it. I forgot who else was doing that they were talking about earlier. Thought that was kind of a cool idea. Which, like Timbo, I think you're in the lead right now. You're tied for the lead with 4, I believe. But that would just mean you have 4 chances to win still, you know? I think kind of a more fair-ish way to do it, you know? But still, if you have 4, 5, 6 chances at the end, you know, to get it, and somebody else only has 1, then odds are in your favor for sure. But at the same time, like, whoever is here the most, right, and has the most, I guess it's just still a chance of guessing the right number, but still the more chances you're here supporting me, you know, like you just be the leader because you got to be here to get the guess in, you know. Either way, for me, is kind of cool. Screw that crap. Yeah, it's funny. That's why I said, even like, you know, just how we got it already is good, just because the people that have the most are either really good at guessing my load or been here the most times, which is like, you know, a combination. If you're here a lot, you know kind of what it is or what it's around, so your guess is more accurate. It's more of a guesstimation versus just a straight guess. And it shows that you've been here supporting more if you got more chances up there. What's up, Kansas boy? Shouty outy for Kansas. What's up, my bro? So what are you doing? It's past your bedtime? It's not past my bedtime. I don't have to work tomorrow, so I'm gaming. The challenge got cut short because Matthew was tired of getting beat, tired from work. He's allergic to losing, he said. I said, oh man, you must be feeling sick. Yeah, I just wanted to get on here and do some YouTube because I was over on the Twitch side. Yeah, I appreciate you stopping by. Oh, there we go. Thank you, bud. I was gonna ask for it, but I knew that you were gonna do it there. Appreciate that. There's a Kansas Boys link. Make sure you check him out if you haven't already. A win is a win. Yeah, for sure. Well, I haven't fully won yet, but I have like what, 1.3 million in the bank now, about $3 million worth of stuff. You know, I'm pretty close. If I sold all my animals and all this stuff, I just bought another 100 cows too. If I sell all my stuff, I'm really close to having the win already. As I added some stuff up, just in my properties alone is a pretty good chunk. I have like a bunch of different like you know, cow sheds and barns and silos, all kinds of stuff on that property to sell. But yeah, I'm almost there. I'm probably about $3 million ahead of them to the 5, you know, type of thing. But it's been fun on there. I don't want it to end. Yeah, I think we're talking about doing another one on Masika with more people. Hopefully we get a few more people to join. It'll be fun. There's gonna be a few different rules on there. It's gonna be the first one to 100 million, which that sounds kind of ambitious, but that's what he's talking about setting it up to. I was like, man, it's hard enough getting to 5. We're talking about using only one production of each production too. That doesn't mean you can't have multiple sawmills, right? You just can't have the same sawmill. So you can have some slower ones, but those are expensive though for what they are. I guess there are the other sawmills, but you can only have, you know, each one. But you can have like each production. There's like multiple types of the same type of production, you know? Peepaw sleepy. Went away from 150, so come on, people. Oh, heck yeah. Yeah, it's tight, bro. You'll be there real quick. Yeah, your thumbnails have been looking dope too, bro. Forgot to mention that before. I know they already were kind of looking like that, you know, whatever the app is you guys use. But your shit's been looking tight. Yeah, 100 million's crazy, right? I know. Does that mean I'll be like 70 million ahead of them before they get up to the 100? Nah, who knows, you know, but we're gonna have to start with like contracts. There's big contracts on that map. There's gonna be a lot of like contracts and kind of trying to be strategizing about stuff, you know? Because even if I put a sawmill down, I can only have one sawmill, but I can have it cranking out some stuff pretty good. Just make sure that one's full all the time, right? And then we can start getting other stuff. I was kind of wondering if you could do a thing where, like, I'm not sure how much like product is to buy. Say like corn, for example, if you could buy corn from somewhere, and then you can like take it and put it in your dryer and make dried corn, and then sell it back. You know, I'm not sure like the profit margin on doing that. Not even just that one, but a similar thing. Buy a thing, do something to it, and then sell it back. You know, I'm trying to think about something like that. But probably pretty on getting like a greenhouse set up, getting a sawmill set up. Trying to figure out another small. I'm gonna try to start with all the small production stuff, all the real stuff, and then the small stuff after that, because it's the cheaper stuff. I think the more stuff you can have going, the quickest, while doing contract stuff too, you know. I think it will be a good getting ahead thing. And if there's loan, which I think there will be a loan, getting loan paid off again too. That was my main strategy, you know. Get the debt gone. Opens up other options too of like moving stuff around. That was my main thing. I'm like, oh, you can do that after your debt's paid? Like, all right, sweet. And if I had just regular auto load, because we never did put like an auto load in, if I was able just to do a regular auto load, like a universal auto load, I probably already would have had pretty close to enough money to win. Selling direct, you get some money, but not all the money's from it, you know? I still don't have to worry about loading up or transporting though, which is nice. Or you gotta pay the cost to be the boss. Oh yeah, you're welcome, bro. Yeah, stuff's looking nice. Might be enough for a load here, right? Suppose I'll get the last bit of this stuff. Oh, was that it? There's one more tree here. It's hard to see. 2 more. A bit like 22, you buy sugar at a low price, then sell it at a higher price. Ah, see. Yep. There's been situations where like fertilizer, you can buy it cheaper and sell it back for more. Load of pecker poles, heck yeah. I And I might be earlier tomorrow, earlier in the day tomorrow. I'll probably throw on the Silver Run again. We'll start doing some more of that big timber again, I think. Does that sound fun? Or do you guys want the Oregon Tree Farm? What's up, Jessica Berry? How you doing? You just did 4.5 hours of streaming Farm Sim. You didn't realize hadn't been going that long, but hello. Were you streaming with Spartan, or was this a solo thing you were doing? But I hope you're doing well. Just in time to get these trees loaded up and we can go sell a load. Probably enough for a load. Get rid of some of these. I might still want that more out of the way, huh? Nice. We'll go ahead and pin that watch log. Thank you, buddy. There's Jessica Berry's link. Make sure you check her out. Show her some love. She's a good friend of Spartan as well. Time flies when you're having fun farming. Oh, heck yeah. So turn that off. That should be out of the way enough, I think. Hopefully that stuff's out of the way enough. And get rid of some of these. Oh, solo. Multiplayer, nobody wanted to join you yet? Oh, I see. You just have it open just for whoever to join? Is that how you had it? A lot of people on the multiplayer side are just noobs or don't know how to join a good person to play. You go through Discord, it makes it easy too if you like talk to some people on Discord and see if somebody wants to play too. You get your stick set up. Every time you try, something stops working. Oh dang! What do you have? You have same ones as me, right? I forgot. Of course, you see me do this kind of stuff because you said that you got the joysticks because you're watching me do this stuff. And I should get a lot of people said that too. I should get a little deal with Thrustmaster, maybe someday when I'm big timing. Enough people have got inspired enough watching me do the stuff that they went out and got some sticks, which I think that's kind of cool. That'd be a pain in the neck for sure. It's definitely worth it though. Fastest chainsaw in the West. Hell yeah, you saw that? Wasn't sure if you saw it. It was so damn fast. I can learn how to drive. That'd be sweet. Yeah, Kansas, I gotta get you out there logging. Gotta do some FS logging crew stuff soon. Be fun getting us all back on there again. Or macro, or wherever. Doesn't matter to me. Even this map was fun right here when we were all on here. This is just my solo one, but this is a fun map. Chris put in some work for sure after we came along. But we all put in some good work on this map. All right, now the truck is probably all the way at the mill, right? Why would it be anywhere else? Hell of a recoil on that chainsaw. No, it's no recoil at all. Not even a little bit. That's why it's so fast. They're nice sticks. What? Yeah, same as you guys. Same ones, right? Kansas, right? Same sticks as that you're talking about. I hear the farm sticks are nice too, though. I can't say or not because I haven't used them. When I started with these ones, the farm sticks didn't exist yet. When did the farm sticks come out? Because I thought I only had mine for a couple years, maybe 2.5 years now or something, maybe. But I'm not easy on them. I'm on them pretty hard. they're mounted pretty well, so you know I don't baby them or nothing. But that nice sorted stack though is pretty sweet, huh? Just gotta keep those birch separate. Scoot up just a bit here. Should be fine. Yeah, you want to do Homarkra about what you do, whatever? Oh, heck yeah. Homarkra would be tight, though. It's just so nostalgic. I've never done that map fully justice like I want to. You know how I used to play. But all of us on there doing the thing is the way for that map. There's just a lot of trees on there, you know? But getting the logging crew going again would be tight. Yeah, logging with the boys is definitely my favorite. Dropped one there. Get these little pecker poles all loaded up and then watch Dog go night-night. It's getting past his bedtime. He's only been watching streams all day long. Like a maniac. I'm sure Kansas still has a few hours left in him. He's a night owl. "24-hour login stream? Hell yeah. Starting right now?" I didn't get that long of a nap. Matthew and I are talking about doing 12-hour next month sometime. I think Tony's going to be joining us too. Tony Miff, because apparently he started streaming 5 years ago as well. Matthew and I, we all started like the same month in May 5 years ago, 2020. Right when COVID really hit, right? Is when a lot of us kind of started then. I'm not sure what the plan is yet or what we're going to be doing yet, but I think Tony said, I don't think he's going to be there for the whole 12 though. Which I think he should be. But we'll be doing something. I think that'd be pretty fun. What's up, Eric? Rumor has it we're getting Homarkra 2.0, a new era from Homarkra. Oh, new area. Oh, be kind of cool. I just like that map, the layout of that one. But if it's similar, like similar style of stuff, you know, that'd be kind of cool. See, you and Sleep aren't cool. Watchdog fell asleep already. He might have. Right after he said fastest chainsaw in the West, he started snoring. Hopefully not. You got to get a load guess in. If I even have enough here for a load, right? Might not be enough yet. If it's not, I'll have to go grab a few more, right? Get ourselves a proper load. I'm gonna do another proper load after this one tonight too. I still want to have the birch in there. I want to keep those separate. He took the dog out. Who let the dog out? Watchdog took the dog out. The dog took the dog. Oh, that one fell out too. I didn't see that one. See if I can just pick it up over that stake there without wrecking stuff. Nice. I feel like that bunk can still hold a little bit more. So I should probably get some more over here too. We don't have enough to fill the truck. Or even like this bunk, you know, somebody needs some more trees. You can't go yet, Watchdog. You gotta stay a little bit longer for a load. Darn pecker poles, right? Maybe I just pull them this way a little bit. Maybe they'll settle out. That one's pretty full, right? I'll start having them fall over there. Some fall. Yeah. Look, I can still fit a few more though on top. I'll just grab a whole stack, even the birch right here too. I'll just grab some of these. We'll go ahead and get that one going, and then we'll strap it. We'll see. Actually, I'm just gonna leave it unstrapped and see if it does anything. Because usually when they're on the bottom of the stack, when they cause issues. When they're up on top and they can like do stuff without being like trapped in there, they're usually not too bad. So we'll just kind of leave it here, see if that causes any issues. It's pretty full though. I might throw one strap on there. The police are chasing someone right outside. Oh man, better get him. It's not showing the strap. See that? And we'll go ahead and get some more trees over here, and we'll finish filling that bunk up. I don't want to just put those birch and stuff on there. I guess it's bunching time, right? Because I'm pretty sure I don't have any bunches left over there. I haven't bunched yet today either, so that's good. Yeah. It's OT, the OT's pizza delivery guy. Heck yeah, I got pizza earlier though. Don't need no delivery. I got good pizza. Sean knows, he's been there before. Let's see if I remember how to do this. I'm gonna ride my cab. That's how you do that. He's hiding from them, but not good enough for your dog not to find him. Your dog's on high alert. It's funny. Yeah, I've got a bunch of dead ones back here, huh? Maybe I'll kind of start in right here. There's not that many trees. Start off with this big one. Looks like a lot of dead ones right here. Yeah, a whole bunch, right? I've been bunched for a little while, but looks like I still got it, right? I ride a bike. Just gonna make a nice little pile of these dead ones, I think. Keep them kind of sorted. Just throw them right here. Might just kind of go through and kind of select out the dead ones for a sec here. Looks like there's a lot. I just dug up a lot of stones there on that. Or no, maybe is that already that color? Or maybe that's just like a texture in the ground already, and I just kind of removed the other grass and stuff, right? A lot of stones right there. Open the door and let him eat. Waiting for him to come to your front yard. You have a brass surprise waiting for him. As long as he's not running my direction, Sean. Is he running towards me? He'd be tired, though, by the time he got over here, huh? Nice little pile of dead ones. Those sell, too. Just, I don't think you get as much for them. I actually haven't done too much testing on FDR's maps to test the different wood cells, you know. On this one, I only just kind of figured out the birch, if you keep them separate, everything cooperates a lot better. Oh, they're coming from my direction? All right, well, as long as they're not coming back this way. Yeah, we got a dead one kind of mixed in here with that. That's right. I could do most of the sorting over there. It's just kind of nice to have them already sorted out a little bit when I bring them over with the skidder. Kind of a weird looking, not your normal birch tree right there. You see this one? It's like if a birch and a pine had a baby. Kind of a trip. Or is it two trees in one right here? That's kind of a weird one. Should have left that one, as maybe it's a rare one. We turned a dog on a guy in a sewer in Nashville one time. We let the guy drag the dog out. Said wasn't no one gonna go in there to call him off. Shoot the guy up. That's funny. Good dog. That's kind of a rare tree, though. It's not sure. Definitely not the normal birch there. Oh, you're out of here, Jessica? Well, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Hope you have a good sleep. I'll be around tomorrow, too. Not sure what your plans are, but should be around earlier in the day tomorrow, and then probably maybe we'll do like some multiplayer stuff, multiplayer logging stuff tomorrow night. Yeah, maybe we'll have to get together and do some farming one of these days. That'll be fun. Get our whole crew together, and then have to invite you over to come play. It'll be fun. Right, got some pretty good amount of trees here we could lay down. Yeah, sounds fun. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, appreciate you stopping by. It's a pretty heavy tree. These ones too, like this, are pretty heavy. And then splash in the pot here. We don't want that. Sometimes if I drop them too high up, they'll just like knock all the other ones out of the pile. Kind of like Pogs. You guys remember Pogs? Oh, some of you guys probably remember that game. We were just talking about that the other day. It's one of the good old classics. I had so many poison Pogs collected and stuff. All kinds of cool slammers and stuff. twofer on this one. Guess I can get some of these out to you real quick over here now. I didn't have much room to come in right here. I probably don't need like too many more. I'll do like another maybe dozen trees or something, and we'll start getting some over there so we get our first load going here. That way you guys can get a guess in real quick. Good twofer right here. Sometimes I get 3 or 4 lined up in a row I could grab. That's the tightest one. When we were up in the mountains on Legion on that FS logging crew night, I did that 3 in a row on the side of the hill. That's sick. It's a tight move. Tight move, son. Getting pretty close to the front here again too. Yeah, I'll just do a few more here. It's a big one. Get us a few more out, and then we'll start processing again. Even just that one, we'll just do that for now. You know what I mean? Just like Doc 2, we'll get like Buncher happy and just keep on going. Just leave that blade dug into the ground. Jump back in here. Guess I'll bring the processor up too, that way I know where I'm going. Just gotta want to know where to put the stuff, you know? And the spot I like to be, you know, reach out and get those over there, you know, but be like right in front of, look right down the line, and that's right where I'm putting all the ends. Put my pile here, spitting the sticks out way out there, and sorting right here. Maybe even just a little bit closer. Yeah, about like that. It's pretty good. What's up, Whiskey Buddy? How you doing? All right, so let's go ahead and get some wood drug up here. Got 13 people watching. I just gotta finish off this load here, and we're gonna go get a load guess. This will start by dragging up these dead ones. Whole pile of dead woods here. I might have got, oh, maybe they're all dead, but I tried to get all just dead wood here on this one. Looks like I might have got just a living tree in there. I think maybe one, right? Which is not a big deal. Dang, I keep on pushing the wrong button there. Pretty funny. And we'll drag them out this way, because the way I actually want these to be facing is just right down the line as we're pulling and processing. Which of course they didn't go where I want them to go. It's not what I was going for there. Silly game physics, right? Guess we'll pull this one way over here. It's not like the other ones are in front. We'll just kind of do this one and work forward. Have I won yet? No, not yet. You would know if you were watching. They all feel like I've won already. I haven't won yet, no. Damn, I just did the same thing again. Switch my binds, right? So it's just that all the time. What I'm doing is instead of switching my camera view, I'm hitting the other one next to it, which is my on-off. Is that your guess, Paul? 2.1 million? Oh, dang, I went in the wrong direction, too. Of course I did. I kind of switched all that up. I was doing that. I'll just take him out here and swing him around. No big deal there. The way I actually wanted to do this was like this, and then drop, and then if it'll let me just back out of here. It's kind of a bigger bunch here. Maybe I could grab half and then try to tighten them up a little bit, grab the rest maybe. See how many we could grab here. However many, that's a pretty good amount. Actually, I got all those trees on that last one. I'll sneak back in here. Guess I shouldn't have left the buncher right there like that. Let's try to get him pushed over there a little bit more. I guess there's one more bunch back here. We'll go ahead and get that. And this should be enough for a load now. I should have started backing straight up like I was doing before. Just got to get the hang of that again. Just because this thing backs up as fast as it goes forward. So there's really no reason to turn it around. I'll just get used to this outside. Oh, that one kicked way over there, huh? I'll just push all of those over. Those just the dead ones. They might just be okay under there like that. All right, processing time. can't see what's what in here. That's why some sorting or like, you know, dropping them off with the skidder properly definitely helps. Now to still keep the birch and the deadwoods in that pile, and we'll load all these ones on the bottom. Yeah, we'll definitely have enough with the birch here too. We'll definitely have enough for a good size load. Just looks like they're all moving around over there, all kind of jittering. And really, after I sell this too, I could do a full reset on, because there's not any other trees down anywhere besides like those little ends in front of me there. I could do a reset on all that and all the stumps, so it's all just fresh load on the next load. So I'm gonna do a whole nother load after this one, which, you know, still got some time left to do to finish up that one. I just felt like doing some logging tonight, and time flies when you're doing some logging. Especially these pecker poles, right? Yeah, it takes like 100 trees or something like that to load a truck on here. Even more on like Axe Mountain, about 150 trees or so. I never did a full count, but it's well over 100. Like one every, just like this one, pretty much you get one piece, and then the end goes over here. These are 7s, so, you know, even if you did 8s, you get, you know, the piece and then the end. 6s, you'd have little pecker poles, you know, or 5s or something like that. It's even a pain in the butt too. It's a nice one here. Get this one in the stack. These bigger ones can fill up a truck pretty quick. These aren't pecker poles here. You get like, what, 3 good pieces off of these, I think. If we had a bunch of these to load up, that'd be quick. They're out there. Some areas have a little bit more of these. Yeah, 3 good pieces. Definitely wouldn't take 100 of those to load a truck. But these other ones where you get just one good piece out of it, takes a lot. But this part's the fun part. Unloading at the mill's fun too. I like doing that part because we're about to sell the load. Because even after I load it on the truck, I still take it down and I still unload it too, right? I know, it's crazy. But hey, what are you gonna do? I think it's starting to get a little dark on here, huh? I definitely want to get all this nicer wood. Oops, I was trying to go on my pile there. I want to get this nicer stuff cut and sorted here, but then, you know, if there's deadwoods on the ground still, when I do the restart, we don't get those cut, then it's not the end of the world, right? I just want this to be a nice load for our guests. Load guest giveaway. I know you guys enjoy that kind of thing. Got 13 people here still watching. Appreciate that. If anybody's new and new to the channel and stuff, you guys like farming, forestry, hanging out, having a good time, you guys haven't subscribed yet, there's a lot more of this kind of stuff where this came from. So consider subscribing. We're almost to 4K subscribers coming up real soon. Just help the growth of the channel. Share with your friends, family, all that stuff. Most of the stuff we do around here is family friendly, so it's all good. And if you're enjoying this stuff, make sure you guys smash that like button too. I really want this tree way over here. It's just out of my reach there. Can I get it from here? Oh, heck yeah. That's a big tree. I want that one. Oh, there's a couple of them here. That's what we want. Let's probably get these. We'll see what's sitting here and maybe I'll load the truck. I knew there's a couple I bunched over there that were nice. But with what's here, could definitely fill a bunk. I would hate to lose any of the stuff on the ground that's valuable, though. So we'll try to get as much material on the truck as we can. But starting fresh, when you're starting to do a whole nother batch of wood, you know, it's always good. Gets everything fresh again. Stumps, parts and pieces, little sticks, you know, around. Logging stuff down. Yeah, see, this is a good one down here, too. But a lot of what's left here is going to be birch and deadwoods and stuff. That's a heavy tree. I like it though because this stuff, like I said, fills the truck. Oh man, we got a branch right in our cab. Cab branch. Must be time to load. Oh, and we got a small one on there now. Get out of here, branch. See if I can snag this little one out. Oh man, somebody's tickling that heart button over there. See that? Thank you, whoever that is. Tickle the old love button. Just want to get this one back out of the way here. That's that special tree, right? Looks like a birch, but not. I gotta pull the truck forward a little bit too. All right, let's do that. If it was a little bit flatter here, I'd probably be able to put a feed more on the front. That's pretty good though. Let's go ahead and load this up. Oh man, America. Salute. Load them logs. Oh man, I'm doing it. Loading her, sir, loading her. Hopefully those front ones stay there. See some American flags in the chat. America. Heck yeah, some American flags. Oh heck yeah, there we go. Thanks guys, salute. That one tree's kind of being funky. It's kind of that weird one too. Might start leaving those ones out to the top too. They just don't settle down all the way. Of course, that one's trying to fall out again. Oh, some birch are getting mixed in here. Oh, not yet. Well, yeah, there's one. Wish me luck. Let's see what happens here. Just gotta hurry up and get him on there, right? And then we can take it. Birch and a dead one going in. Oh. Oh. Of course, they're just gonna cause me a bunch of issues already, right? It's cool. I thought we had more of the nicer wood. I guess that loaded up pretty quick there. That's funny, you guys. I like it. Fumble? Oh yeah, I know. A little bit of a fumble, huh? That's right, well, we'll get her all sorted. As long as I knock over the trailer, I think we'll be okay. There's still time for that too, right? Try and crawl out of that front. Oops, I was just able to just keep stacking it up until we can't stack anymore. Because after I just fill this up, we're going to reset, so all this stuff will be gone. I might as well just take a big load of this stuff and throw it on top, see what stays, right? Whatever falls off, falls off. If it fits, it ships, right? And that'll be our load. I don't want to make it all messy though, because I still have to unload it. Well, if it fits, it ships. Oh, those ones are coming off there too. I wonder if I could get any of these to stay on the front. I like the move too when you can go up like this. If I could go the right direction. Pencil this way if you're in a short area. It's kind of cool. As long as you don't bust your windows out. God save the king. Somebody save him. Fits it ships. What's gonna stay on there? A few, maybe? Everything will be all clean when we come back. It fits the ships. Alright, there's our load. Taking it in. Guys, get your guesses in. We got 11 people here watching. 15 likes. Appreciate that. But get your guesses in. Closest one without going over wins. Normal economy, 7-meter length. Closest one without going over wins. Holy shit, Batman. I go over here. Shouldn't take me too long to unload, but get your guesses in while I do so. Yeah, that should be a decent spot-ish. As long as those logs stay where they're supposed to. Bingo! Uno. Yahtzee. Oh, where those small ones come from? Look at them just working their way out of the bunk. I don't remember these small ones getting loaded. That's probably just in that last grab I did, right? Of the birch stuff. That little stuff I'll just load in after. Even if it's right here on the ground, right? It'll be fine. That's so annoying when they get stuck in the grapple too. Alright, Paul's at I don't know what that is, 650? What you got there, Paul? 650,000? We're not selling the machines, we're just selling the wood. Wash Stock 74,560. Sean Swarm, a whole bunch of nines there. It's $89,999.90. Pounds, euros, or dollars. Actually, I'm gonna load them in on this one. Not that far one there. But this should go pretty quick as long as I remember how to do it. Kind of want to grab some off the front before they make a spill too, real quick. Just so they got room to kind of settle around. Looks like they're trying to bounce off of here. At least he's top birch here. I don't feel like picking up more than I have to. I'm loading like crap today, huh? All that chainsaw work I've been doing, I've been slacking on the machines. Probably better at the in-game stuff at this point right now. Been practicing with that so much. Boy, what was I caught up on there? Weird collision. Just fix that up. That way we can start loading a bit better here. Yes. 90 cents. Is that your? Got a lot of nines there. 9999. That one felt kind of heavy. But she said, that heavy wood. I'll be splashing out of there. Little dead wood piece. Heck yeah, Eric 79,888. Awesome. It's probably really close to that. Or close to Watch Dogs at 74,560. I bet it's right. It's been a minute since we've sold a load on here, but that was a pretty full one. I'll read off all the scores too as we do the stuff after we figure out the winner here. Closest one without going over, we got 11 people watching. More chances for all the people that are watching tonight, which is cool. You guys are the ones that are here every time. Oh, one did still fall off. Couple fell off over there still. I knew they were going kind of jittery, that's why I wanted to get some of them out of here. There's all kinds of falling off over there, aren't there? All right, little piece, you're definitely cramping my style. There we go. There's Eric's link. What's up, Zach? Thought you forgot about me, buddy. Welcome. There's Eric's link. Thank you, Watchdog. Watch Kitty. He said, well, while I'm here, if your stream when I'm up. Oh yeah, that's cool. I appreciate you being here at all, Paul. That's cool to see you around. Yeah, I'll be streaming tomorrow. I know your time zone's a little bit different there, Paul, but I'll be streaming a little bit earlier my time tomorrow, and then we'll talk to Doc. We'll probably do like depending on what he has going on, we'll do like a FS logging crew, or whoa, I'll be doing something logging tomorrow, I'm sure, on the YouTube side. Well, you pieces are pieces of Nike. Oh, come on, get out of there. Okay, fine. You could be over there on the ground. As long as I don't lose more out of this thing, right? There we go. That one's almost slipping out of there already. I just wrecking this thing. Don't let Keith see all this. Just smashed in the trailer somehow. Guess I've been doing too much FS25 base game stuff. I gotta get back on here. Kinda rusty, I guess, huh? What's up, Device? How you doing, buddy? Heck yeah, just in time to get your load guess in, buddy. Yeah, 74,213. Heck yeah, that's a good guess, bud. Device is a professional loader operator, so it's kind of cheating. He sizes the wood for a living. Sim living, but still. What's the difference these days, right? He's a professional load handler. But he's definitely got a good guess. He's probably even moved these exact same trees before. Need some WD-40? Oh, I know. Rusty, right? Rusty rust buckets. Need Device to get in here and show me how it's done. See if I can. I guess what I could do, right, is. Don't let Keith see me do this. All right, trailer's in the way. Move the trailer. They wouldn't even get a good grab on this. This claw's kind of big. This grapple's kind of big, so it doesn't. If it has a smaller grapple, it'd pinch down harder on this. I'll roll out of there. Of course you would. That one's still gonna count though. It's in the zone. All right, so guesses are in there. Let's see. Roll back up here a little bit. All right, let's see. We got Paul with 65. What was that, Paul, for your guess? Was that $65? So $650? Pounds, euros, or dollars? Excuse me. Watchdogs, 74,560. Sean Swarm. You didn't switch that, right? Okay. No. You did $89,999.90. Whiskey 90K, Eric $79,888. And then we got Device with the 74,213. Watchdog, yeah, 74,560. Go ahead and hit this button, right? And see what we got. And all of it went in for $59,162. $59,162. So if Paul's guess was that $650, I think he's the winner, right? Or was that the 650, right? That's how he wrote it out. A lot of zeros behind it, but or was it 650,000? Then you went way over. You gotta ask the. Oh no, Sean's first guess was even better too. 8,999. Paul was 650. I'll second that. Paul, if you're still here, that was 650, right? Because 650,000 is kind of outrageous. I think we'll go ahead and put Paul down for the list there. Pull up my notepad. And that'd be Paul's first one on the board, right? No other one from Paul on here, just double checking. All with ones. So far the scoreboard is Doc with 1, Billy Goat has 2, Grub has 1, Brian has 4, Matsy has 2, Eric has 1, Timbo has 4, Don has 1, Brady has 1, Device has 2, Coach has 1, Kansas Boy with 1, Redneck has 1, Watchdog with 3, Ray has 2, Whiskey has 1, Bradley Rimmer with 1, Brady Rimmer with 1, and Game and Joy with 1, and now Paul with 1. So Timbo and Brian are tied for first place right now with 4 load guess wins. Yeah, 650, yeah. Of course you'd say that. But you're now on the list there, Paul. So with the whole load guess thing, at the end of the year, whoever has the most load guesses wins a cool prize at the end of the year. Either it's a set of joysticks or a $200 gift card to Cinnabon. Who knows? Who knows what it's going to be? Nobody knows yet. It's going to be something between those two things. Or a combination of the two. Who knows? You know, it'd be funny. But I know I said I was going to do 2 loads tonight, but it is after midnight here. It's close to 12:30 here on my side. So I'm probably just going to go ahead and call it here. I was fun. We did the Twitch thing earlier, YouTube in this time. We got 12 folks watching, 18 likes. I appreciate you guys all being here. Keep an eye out tomorrow. I'll be doing probably some kind of silver run or something tomorrow early on. Probably with the Big Timber thing again, obviously. And then, I don't know, we'll go from there. Maybe we'll do some kind of FS Login Crew thing tomorrow, or who knows what. I'm sure Watchdog is itching to see some ATS. No, we'll probably do like, it'd be nice to get on like Home Marker again or something like that. Do the whole Login Crew. It'd be cool to get Kansas Boy out there too. It'd be fun. But yeah, appreciate you guys being here as always. I'll see you guys all in the next